Another customer's car, 69 Mustang GT Convertible. It was a rust-free car that he bought out of Oregon. It was originally a California car, and there wasn't any rust in it, but boy, this car was beat to death. So when we got the car in here, it was hit real hard in the front, and the strut rod mounts was all cobbled up, and somebody had cut them and tried to patch another one in, and so we ended up putting a whole front clip on it, and we bought a front clip off of a Cougar, a 69 Cougar, and they have the big block shock tires with this stiffening brace around them. On the Mustangs, only the big blocks had the extra bracing on the shock tire, and on the Cougars, all of them had the extra bracing. And what was funny is this car came from the factory. It had a big block shock tire on the passenger side, and then just a regular shock tire on the driver's side, which wasn't uncommon back then. When they were running out of parts, they'd put whatever they had to put the car together. So we bought a whole front clip, and then we just spliced the frame rails. You can see where I spliced it right here on this outer panel, and then on the inner panel we split it underneath the shock tire. So we used a core support and the fender aprons and everything out of a 69 Cougar and the shock tires, and it all went together pretty good. It's all lined up good, and when it's down on the ground, you can't even tell that we changed them. Trick of the trade, most people don't know that all the Cougars had big block tires in them, and even myself, I've been guilty of trying to find a big block shock tire and pay big money for them, not realizing that all the Cougars had them in it. But other than that, the car's a pretty solid old car. We're doing a full restoration on it. We got a lot to do to it, but probably take a couple, 2 or 3 months. We'll have her running and driving, I hope. It'll make a nice car.